A good couple of metres from sort of breaching, and after such a sudden storm, that's quite an oddity.
Despite the wet weather of recent days, the River Chew in Somerset is well below its normal level. A dry winter has meant the river has yet to recover from last summer's drought, and the warm weather will soon return. Ecologists fear for the impact on wildlife.
We've got less fish in the river, less abundance of particular species, coarse and migratory fish. So for me, it's going to be that impact to the aquatic wildlife. The invertebrates as well, at the base of ecology and the food chain, they are going to be impacted by low flows.
New data for February shows that many rivers in England, Wales and Northern Ireland were at exceptionally low levels for the end of the winter. 4 were at their lowest on record. Underground aquifers were also below normal in many areas for the time of year, with one in South Wales at its lowest in almost 3 decades. And many reservoirs still aren't topped up. Colliford in Cornwall isn't even half full.
February was the driest since 1993, and across the whole winter, some parts of the country had less than 70% of the normal rainfall. It means the soil, the rivers, the underground aquifers have much less water going into the summer.
The southwest and the east of England are still officially in drought, but across much of the country, the soil is significantly drier than normal. Scientists say the lack of rain at this time of year really matters.
It's the dry winters that really have the greater impact on water resources than the dry summers, really. The dry summers are when we feel the impacts ourselves in restrictions on supplies and so forth, but it's the dry winters where those resources don't get replenished, which then knock on and cause those problems into the summer and into the autumn.
Millions of people endured a hosepipe ban last year. We could be spared another drought by a monsoon spring, but there is no significant rain in the long-range forecast. Thomas Moore, Sky News in Somerset.